Hi everyone, it's Wanda with the Armchair Cat Advocate, and today we're going to do a fun thing with the kittens. We're going to do some kitten enrichment. We're going to try. We'll see what happens. So, we have Fury's little fish feeder here, and I filled it with kitten chow, and we're going to see if kittens can figure it out. Why, hello! Hello, Elvis and Diavel and Maleficent. Well, she did have her face turned towards me. And up here we have Jessie and Aurora. I think these two always still stump me. I think that's Jessie there, I'm pretty sure. And that's Aurora, I think. Without looking under the tail. Because they do look a little bit similar. She has a little bit of lighter coloring than he does. But their faces are very similar. It's really funny. And one thing I do want to address before I start with the we try the fish feeder. I want to talk about these springs because they kind of sparked a minor controversy when I put up the video of Jesse getting his foot caught in one of them. And I just want to show everyone, lots of people use these springs, number one, okay? And I know that the people, some of them, this is the thing, you never know on the internet. Some people come from a place of concern, other people just come to be nasty. And so the people that are coming from a place of concern, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the nasty trolls, or garden gnomes as another content creator refers to them, which I kind of like that. But I wanted to show everyone, and one of our subscribers, Cat Mama, pointed out that she always checks the ends, which is a very good tip because the ends could be pointed. Now these aren't. I haven't had, these came from Chewy, and I have had no problems really with the ones from Chewy. They're not sharp at all. But as you can see, and I'm going to just put one on my finger here so you can see. Now, there's a little bit of pressure, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt. There's no sharp edges to cut or anything like that. And Diaval basically just, it was like, kind of like, what the heck? Why, I can't get this off my... He's a kitten. He's not going to process things the way that humans do, okay? So when this is trapped on his foot, he's going to just kind of sit and try to figure out what to do next. Now, these springs are iffy. Some of these I have found sharp edges, these don't. But I always check before, and I encourage everyone that has kittens to check toys before you give them to them. Just let me talk about that a little bit. So I'm just going to show you some of their toys that they have and possible dangers. This is why, like something like this, I would not allow to have in their crate, in their space, because there's a potential for them to chew the feathers off and swallow them. The same way with something like this. There's a potential for them to chew off these springy things and swallow them. These toys are pretty safe. Usually what I'll do is I'll put something like this in their crate with them, because it's not going to, they really can't, there's really not much that could harm them on that. Maybe they could get a toe caught, a finger, like, not a finger, a claw caught in that maybe. But the balls that I have, I don't know what they did with it. I have it around here. It's around here somewhere. But the ball that I usually put in with them is just, oh, here it is. Okay. And they're back there. This is what I put in. And you can see there's no holes or anything that they can get. It's smooth. And it's big enough that they can like grab it and kick it, use like a little kicker. See, there are other things they have. My friend bought a lot of these toys for them. Like this. Again, there's a little string. You can cut that off if you're really bothered by it. Like I've tried to I've tried to tell everyone, in the little crinkly balls, like I've tried to tell everyone who has come at me with, that's not a good toy, that's not a safe toy, you know, that's dangerous, whatever. These guys are not left alone. They are supervised. They are supervised for a reason. They are kittens. They get into everything. Unless you can completely kitten-proof your space, I would not advise letting young kittens run free. I mean, there's so much for them to get into and get hurt from. They'll climb up here on the table and they'll dangle off, and they'll dangle. Oh, what is this? Are we going to do a high five? Are we going to do a high five? I'm trying to teach Elvis to do a high five. Because he's showing the natural tendency to bat my finger. So I'm going to try to turn that into a high five. So let's get the, what are you doing up there? What are you doing? I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. But I'm going to get you. But I'm going to get you. But I'm going to get you. This is Jessie here. This is Jessie. This is Jessie. Right? Is this Jessie or is that Diavel? No, that's Jessie. That's Jessie. They love these Mylar. I got these at Target. They were cheap. They were like stupid cheap. I think there was like 3, 4 of them in a pack for like $2. And they love these things. But again, none of that, I mean, you can see like in their crate, I don't really have anything in there for them. I just put that on top of their box. They have a new box now because they outgrew their other box. They're outgrowing their crate too. Tomorrow they go, oh, it stops. Oh, look, let's see what we have again outside. Let me focus a minute here. Look, more snow. Yay. More snow. I don't know if it's stopping now, if it's supposed to start again later. But, yeah, more snow. So usually what I do is I will put something like this in with them. This is just a pipe cleaner these are pipe cleaner worms. These are actually Hannah Shaw, aka the Kitten Lady, and I forget who it was. She had a guest on, and they made kitten toys from household objects. But you can do stuff like this, like you can have that. They've really been enjoying the shells. They love shells. Let me see. I have a whole bag of shells. So we like to play with shells. Oh, there goes catnip. I get bigger ones. I don't let them have these. I don't let them have like these tinier ones, because I don't want them to accidentally get that in their mouth and possibly choke or so. There we go. I mean, and it's something different for them too. When we talk about kitten stimulation, it gives them a different texture, different smells. You can do things like bring, we go outside, find, well, it's winter now, but, in the summertime or in the fall, dry leaves, rocks, sticks, anything like that you can bring in and have them, show that to them, let them sniff. You can, I've seen YouTube videos where people take their cats around and show them things that they've never seen before. That's something else you can do. You can show them, the freezer. You can show them the microwave. You can show them, things that they generally don't see or have access to. That's also another way to help enrich their environment and give them more stimulation. The one thing that I wouldn't recommend currently is if you you know, if you want to bring things in from outside, just kind of be careful and mindful of where you're finding them, because one of the things that you want to be careful of right now is there have been cases of cats contracting bird flu. So I wouldn't recommend like bringing feathers in. And I just sat in on an excellent presentation on bird flu. One of the presenters was Dr. Levy. I can't think of her first name. I can't think of her first name, but her Dr. Levy, and I know the name because Dr. Levy is one of the vets that's doing a lot of research with feline leukemia. And I want to thank that person. I don't know if she's a subscriber or she just hangs out on the channel, but either way, she emailed me a wealth of information about feline leukemia that I'm very happy about and has been very helpful. So thank you for that. And you know who you are. And plus, I can't remember your name offhand. I'd have to go in my email and check it because it's not someone that I deal with every day. So, okay, so let's try the fish. Okay, so we have the fish. Let's put the fish down here. Put the fish down here. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see who figures it out. Who's going to figure it out first? Diavel and Maleficent. Well, that makes sense. Diavel figured it out. Okay. Oh boy, Fury. I don't know. It took Fury, how long? 6 months to figure this out? Now, why are we growling? That's not nice. Don't guard food. Uh-oh. Here comes Elvis. Here comes Elvis. Kind of looks like a bunch of our elected officials trying to figure out how to fix a problem, doesn't it? Uh-oh. So Maleficent and I don't know who that else is. Elvis almost has it. He's kind of like, he's studying it. Come on, Elvis, you can do it. You can do it, Elvis. And we have Kitten ADHD here where we get distracted. Here. Oh, just a little more. Just a little more. If they figure it out once, they'll figure it out all together. You just have to flip it there. Come on, you can do it. Okay, so nope, we've lost interest. Wait. Oh, Elvis almost has it. Come on, Elvis, you can do it. Come on, Elvis, do it. Do it, Elvis. Come on, bud, you can do it. I have faith in you. Come on, Elvis. Come on, Elvis. Ah, he did it. Look, look, look. Now he has to connect it. Now he has to connect the dots. Okay, so where'd that food come from? Where'd the food come from, bud? He has to make that connection between touching it and the food coming out. As he makes that connection, he'll be able to do it consistently. He just hasn't made that yet. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, almost. Now he got distracted. Almost. He almost flipped it. Okay. You guys done for the day? All right. Well, now we're on to, now we've moved on to springs and seashells. So I guess that's all the kitten chaos for today. Look, one of them has a spring back there. I just realized I need to put that food away. Amazon had a some varieties of the tiny tasters they had a pretty good discount on, and I got a couple of them a while back, and that's right there what you see. That's ADHD. That's ADHD brain there. You know, I started organizing things with the intent of getting it put away, and then it's like, oh, okay, whoop, on to something else. Let's see. Elvis is going to try it again. Come on, Elvis, you can do it. Come on, Elvis. I'm just wondering if maybe, let me try something with that. Let's see if he's not distracted. Let's see if he can do it. Good boy. Good job. Good job. You get it? I don't think he's actually hungry because they just ate. See if you can do it again. Can you do it again? Can you do it again, Elvis? Can you do it again? Okay. I think these guys are they're having too much fun and they're too distracted. So we will put the fish away and we'll try it again. Actually, I've just been putting kitten food in there because Fury really likes the kitten food. So I put kitten food in there for a treat for him. Oh. Uh-oh, you okay? Don't jump on him. Are you okay? Huh? Aw. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm going to end it there. Thanks again for watching. Make sure this little guy's okay. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for meow.